How many tales that are mysterious come from your ancestry, come from like your grandmother? Well, today I'm going to tell you a story about my grandmother having an impression that was actually life-saving for my entire family. But for right now, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and please tell your friends about it. If you have like a large following, let's work out a deal and see if we can actually help each other out. My name's Alain Nu. I'm the man who knows. This is Real Life Stories of the Impossible. Today I'm talking about my grandmother who, back in the day, way back in like the 1940s, she was part of the fleeing of mainland China to Taiwan. And so my grandfather, who actually was a very important man in the military in Taiwan, actually did have instructions to stay with General Chiang Kai-shek for the interim while the rest of his family, which consisted of my grandmother and 6 children, had to go across to Taiwan. So the name of the boat, I believe in 1949, was the Taiping, and my grandmother noticed that there were only 7 tickets, and the 8th ticket would have been for my grandfather, who said that he was going to stay behind on the mainland and do some extra work. My grandmother became very, very adamant to not leave without him, and she said that if he's not coming with them, then she's not going either. And he basically, so this is 1949. So this is back in the day when, men pretty much told women what to do and then they would just listen to them. But in this particular case, it didn't happen. My grandmother started crying, went into complete hysteric fits, and finally my grandfather relented and they sold the 7 tickets to a very, very happy family because everyone was fleeing General Mao at the time. Basically, Mao Zedong was basically coming in and just destroying everything left and right as he was coming into Nanking and then to Shanghai. So they leave Shanghai on the Taiping, or I should say, the family that had bought the tickets from them leave on the Taiping from Shanghai to Taiwan. And in the middle of the night, a boat collided into that boat and everyone died. So weirdly, if it wasn't for my grandmother's strange impression to not leave the mainland at that point, I wouldn't be here to tell you this story. So that's my real life story of the impossible. I'm Alain Nu, the man who knows, and this is about my grandmother who knows. Thanks, Grandma. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. And I look forward to speaking with you all tomorrow, same time, always 11:30 Pacific time, 2:30 p.m. on the East Coast. And if you like the kinds of stories that I tell and the things that we talk about here on this channel, please subscribe to my newsletter on my website as well by going to themanwhoknows.tv. Appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.